Today we're looking at the NASB Ultrathin Reference Bible in a two-tone edition. Here's the box. It's just a regular open and closed box. And here's our Bible. This is I think they call this a leather text. I think that's the ISBN number, if you would like to look at that. And this is just as we look at the cover, it's a synthetic cover, and it's a very beefy feeling cover. It's very thick. And of course you have a paste down liner, and the paste down liner on this Bible is also very thick. That may have something to do with why this feels so thick, is the paper, the liner is a very thick material. And just like most NASs that I've seen, you have the presentation page in the front with marriages, wife's family tree, husband's family tree, births, deaths. You have one blank page, and then you have the title page. This is a reference edition, and this is printed in China. Let me see if I can get that for you. It's printed in China. It looks like it was 2017 edition. This is the 1995 NASB. And then we get right into the text. This one doesn't offer a whole lot of extra features. What this is a very nice portable Bible. So this measures, I think it's 9 by 5 3/4. I don't know how thick it is. Let me show you the spine. It's not thick at all. If it's an inch thick, it might be an inch thick, probably a little bit less. But it says New American Standard Bible right across the spine. It has one single ribbon, and you have the gold gilding on the page edges. So that's what the cover is. It's very thin, and I'll show you compared to some other NASs the thickness of it and the size of it. So you get right into the text right here. Okay, so this is a double column, and it has the reference. I really enjoy NASB's reference system. I like the New King James Version reference system also. ESV's is pretty great, but NASB's is among my favorite reference system. I like how they do the center column references. They just do a good job. If you have had any New American Standard Bibles, you're used to that center column reference system. It's the exact same. You have spillover in the bottom right corner of the page if you have additional reference. Okay, so you have Genesis right across the top, and this is said to be, let me get a close-up, this is said to be a 9-point font. It seems to my eyes, it seems about an 8. It's pretty close together. It is not line matched, and if I can just zoom, it is not line matched, so you will get some ghosting. I do not know the weight of the paper. I tried to find it, I couldn't find the weight of this paper. So this is also, here's the poetry section. Let me zoom in on the poetry section for you. Now, poetry is verse by verse, but the Bible is a paragraph format, and it's a red letter edition. So if you notice the paragraph, it's verse 36 begins here, and then you notice verse 37 is right there. So this is a paragraph format. This is not a verse by verse. The red is a nice color red. This whole Bible is completely readable to me. This isn't a Bible that, just because the font is a little smaller and it's a little closer together, I probably wouldn't use this in any kind of teaching situation. Now, if I were going to, okay, so if I was going to use this to teach, what I would probably do is I would take a highlighter and I would highlight, let me see. I would highlight the verse. So I would find the verses that I'm teaching from. Let's just say I'm teaching about the rich young ruler here. I'd probably, this section, I would probably just highlight this. In that way, it's easier to find where I'm at as I'm teaching. And I'd probably take a different color highlighter and just mark each verse with a different colored highlighter, and that would let all that jump out to me. In that case, it wouldn't be any problem to teach from. If you like, especially if you really like a thin thin Bible, something that's really easy to carry around, this is a good option for you. And it's a good option because it's the NASB text, it's small and lightweight, and it has the reference system, which I really like the reference system. And in the back, as we keep moving, you have a concordance in the back, so it's their standard concordance and reference system, and their same glossy maps. You have eight different maps here, 7, 8, and then there is just this last page here, and then that's it. So if you compare this, if it's even a fair comparison, oh, I got ink all over this Bible. All right, so if you compare this to like the Allen Reader's Edition, this is kind of what you're looking at as far as a comparison goes. Let's see if I can do this like that. So it's pretty. It's a very small Bible, and then you have a what is this? This is the. Here's another NASB. This is a bonded leather, but this is, I don't know that I've done a review on this. This is just like the Reader. It's the same layout as the Reader, but it's by the Lockman Foundation, or I guess that's who publishes this. It's the same layout as the Allen Reader, but it's thinner paper. So you have real thin paper on this one. This one's thinner than the Allen Bible, but still notice the footprint. See, this one's still smaller to carry around. So it's a good carry Bible. Look, if you're looking to spend, if you want a good carry Bible, something you could carry to church and keep in your car, even a Bible that if you have really good eyes and don't mind reading, a little bit smaller print, this is a really good Bible, especially for the price point, because you can find this on the internet anywhere between $25 and $30. So that's your price point for this Bible, which is just on par for most every Bible in this category here. Okay? Hope you guys have a good day, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel. Have a good day, guys, and God bless.